Welcome back to the show, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for watching. There is news I have for you and information, and this is breaking news to me, that Bully Ray is announcing his in-ring retirement. SEScoops.com is reporting it. The article is below. Before we get into that and we talk about that, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, at the Talk Show 101. The link will be below. On top of that, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button for me and click that red bell on top of that so you guys don't miss any of my episodes, my videos, my topics that I bring to you here on this show. And also, click that thumbs up button for me on top of that, guys. So, get everything out of the way. Let's really talk about the Bully Ray news that's happening right now. I mean, this is crazy news to actually hear this and actually talk about this. You know, who was a fan of the Dudley Boys, my favorite tag team in the WWE. Okay, I love the Hardy Boys. I respect the Hardy Boys. You know, Hardy Boys, Christian Edge, all of them. But my favorite tag team was the Dudley Boys. They were my favorite. So late last night, Sunday, October 15th, 2017, Ring of Honor, ROH, Global Wars, Chicago IPPV, Bully Ray came out to hit the Franken Kazarian through a table. Kazarian and Christopher Daniels had just gone through taking a quesadilla and cheeseburger and were about to butt cheeseburger through a table. Okay, that's... After Ray put Kazarian through the table, he got on the mic and addressed the ROH crowd. Ray said that at this point in his career, he needs to think about his health and reveal that he's bringing his in-ring career to an end. The Chicago crowd that stood up on their feet and gave Ray a standing ovation. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, man. If I was at that event too, and I was there live, and I saw Ring of Honor, and I saw, Bully Ray at that event, I would be standing up too, man, because that guy was a good performer. He was a good wrestler. He was a good in the ring. I was a fan of Bubba Ray, man. I loved Bubba Ray. I thought his mic skill was good. I thought he was a good performer. He was so talented, man. He was a fighter. He never gave up. And I really think they could have done so much better for him in his career when he was in the WWE as a single competitor. The guy could have went somewhere, but it could have been used better. He could have been booked better. This guy could have been more than the WWE Tag Team Champion. Okay, and they ruined Bubba Ray. They ruined Bubba Ray and that company, and they should have stayed. The Dudley Boys should have stayed together. The Dudley Boys should have stayed together because they ruined Bubba Ray, and I didn't like how the direction they were going for him in this company, okay? But, man, the table matches they had, watching WrestleMania, man, I don't know which my favorite matches in those table matches that they had. They just had so many great matches. The Hardy Boys, the Dudley, Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, SummerSlam. I mean, I used to love watching the Dudley Boys do the 3D, man. I mean, they were so over in this company, and watching Bubba Ray and Dudley, man, work together as a team, and they were definitely WWE Tag Team Champion material, man. Those guys made those titles mean something, and they're not the only one who created the tag team division, Not just the Dudley Boys. Hardys did it. Edge and Christian. They made that division awesome. All those three men. And to see, Bubba Ray's in-ring career come to an end, and it's sad. But the guy, could have had a better career. He was also in TNA. But then he brought a young child in the ring by the name of Chase and told him that he represented all the fans that has ever had the chance to perform in front of. Ray then handed Chase a piece of the last table I'll ever put somebody through. He then thanked the crowd and left. Now, this announcement comes a few weeks after Ray suffered an injury on a pay-per-view due to being hit on the head with a table. Ray is expected to go into further details about his retirement on Busted Open Radio later this week. I definitely am looking forward to that, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this, about, Bully Ray maybe retiring early. I mean, the guy, like I said, the guy had a good, successful career. I was a fan of Bubba Ray. I was a fan of the Dudley Boys. This is just crazy news that this is happening right now. So let me know in the comments below, how do you guys feel about this? I mean, this is from SCScoops.com. This is crazy news after being hit. I mean, the injuries suck, man. You don't know how long you're going to be out for it, and sometimes it does affect your career because you don't know how long you're going to be out for. You just don't know, and that's why when, injuries are so a major thing when you get hurt in this company, and anywhere in professional wrestling, because you don't know how long you're going to be out for it. Sometimes you're out for 6 months, sometimes you're out for a year, and then when you come back, everything's changing already, and that's the problem that we have when wrestlers get injured, and that's why I hate every single time when superstars get injured, okay? Because I got to train harder, work harder, okay? Look what happened to Triple H when he got hurt, and came back and won the Royal Rumble, and went to WrestleMania. So that's what's going on with Bully Ray, man. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this? And how'd you guys feel when the Dudley Boys came back that year? I wish I saw them at WrestleMania, man. Them versus the Hardy Boys. That would have been a great match for WrestleMania 32. Definitely, man. 100,000 people watching that. So, until then, guys, that's my episode. Oh, make sure you guys check out my episode right now. That's going to be up here on Jinder Mahal. He challenges John Cena for WrestleMania 34, guys. And I did a question poll, too, on top of that. I did a question poll. If you guys want to see that match happen at WrestleMania, go on my Twitter. You'll see it up here. Go on my Twitter and go vote. Be a part of this voting thing, okay? I appreciate it very much. So go vote. I'll put my Twitter in the description for you below. Let me know if you want to see it. Is there something you want to see? Is there something you don't want to see? I'll see you on the next show. Subscribe.